Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Strong communities often begin with simple conversations. A wave across the street, a helping hand, a neighborhood gathering, a familiar face becoming a trusted friend. When neighbors know one another, communities become safer, kinder, and more resilient. Tonight our panel asks, how can communities build stronger neighborhood connections? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode we explored how communities encourage creative problem solving. Tonight we focus on the relationships that make communities feel like home.
So this is about more than living near each other.
Exactly. It's about becoming a community instead of simply sharing a ZIP code. Tonight we'll discuss neighborliness, local traditions, shared activities, communication, acts of kindness, and creating neighborhoods where people genuinely know and support one another. President Pipeline, when neighbors want to build stronger connections, where should they begin? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
The ocean rolls beside the road, 1,000 stories.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities build stronger neighborhood connections? President Pipeline will begin with you.
Thank you. Strong neighborhoods usually begin with simple habits. Say hello, learn a neighbor's name, offer help when someone needs it. Small acts of kindness often become the foundation for lasting trust.
So connection begins with ordinary moments?
Exactly. Communities grow stronger one relationship at a time.
Sometimes people want to know their neighbors, they just don't know how to start.
A greeting, a conversation, an invitation to a neighborhood event. Simple gestures often open the door to meaningful friendships.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Healthy neighborhoods create opportunities for people to spend time together. Block parties, community cleanups, volunteer projects, shared traditions. Working together helps neighbors become friends.
So shared experiences build trust.
Absolutely. People who know one another are more likely to support one another.
Every community becomes stronger when people stop thinking of strangers and start thinking of neighbors.
Connection grows through participation.
So belonging starts with showing up.
A wonderful place to begin. After the break, Lady Progress discusses kindness, inclusion, and welcoming neighbors. Captain Constitution explores neighborhood traditions, civic participation, and building lasting community trust. Stay with us.
The sun comes shining on the coast. Another day begins to grow.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can build stronger neighborhood connections. So far we've discussed simple conversations, shared experiences, and taking the first step toward knowing our neighbors. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how does kindness strengthen a neighborhood?
Kindness creates belonging. Welcoming a new neighbor, checking on someone during difficult times, inviting families to local events. These small gestures remind people they are part of something larger than themselves.
So kindness builds community?
Exactly. People are more likely to care for a neighborhood when they feel cared for themselves.
Captain Constitution, what role do neighborhood traditions play?
Traditions help communities build identity. Annual celebrations, volunteer days, neighborhood meetings. Community traditions create opportunities for trust to grow over time.
So shared traditions become shared memories.
Very much so. Communities become stronger when neighbors build experiences together.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Strong neighborhoods are built by ordinary people consistently choosing to care, friendship, respect, service. Those habits create communities where people feel at home.
Participation transforms neighborhoods into communities.
Inclusion helps everyone feel they belong.
Trust grows through steady involvement.
Maybe every neighborhood needs a few more front porch conversations.
Sometimes the shortest conversations become the longest friendships. Market Maverick off microphone, and if someone brings homemade cookies, attendance usually improves. After the break, Market Maverick discusses neighborhood projects that bring people together. Professor Data explores research on social connections and community well-being. And the People's Advocate shares practical ways every listener can strengthen the neighborhood around them. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
Worn around the edges with age, a young man standing proud in a suit and tie.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed conversations, kindness, and neighborhood traditions. Now let's ask an important question. How do communities strengthen neighborhood connections through action? Market Maverick, what kinds of neighborhood projects bring people together?
Projects where everyone can contribute. Community cleanups, garden projects, neighborhood picnics, food drives, safety walks. Working together creates friendships that continue long after the project ends.
So shared work creates shared trust?
Exactly. People remember accomplishing something together.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about neighborhood connections?
Research often associates strong neighborhood relationships with greater civic participation, improved well-being, and stronger resilience during difficult times. Frequent positive interactions help build trust over time.
So simple conversations really matter.
Very much so. Small connections often become the foundation for stronger communities.
People's Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
Introduce yourself to one neighbor this week. Attend a local gathering. Offer help when someone needs it. Support neighborhood projects. Communities become friendlier one relationship at a time.
Quick thoughts.
Strong neighborhoods grow through everyday acts of kindness.
Participation strengthens community.
Inclusion helps everyone belong.
Shared traditions create lasting trust.
Healthy communities flourish when neighbors care for one another.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps build stronger neighborhood connections. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our next episode. Stay with us.
The morning sun still
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can build stronger neighborhood connections. We've talked about conversations, kindness, shared traditions, working side by side, and becoming more than people who simply live nearby. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every neighborhood to practice one habit that strengthens community, what would it be?
Learn your neighbors' names. A community becomes stronger when people know one another as individuals.
Show up. Attend neighborhood events, volunteer projects, and community meetings. Participation creates belonging.
Practice small acts of kindness every week. Simple gestures often become lifelong friendships.
Preserve neighborhood traditions while welcoming new neighbors into them. Share experiences, build lasting trust.
Care for the places you share together. Beautiful neighborhoods often reflect caring neighbors.
Find one project everyone can contribute to. Working together creates memories as well as results.
Notice who may be feeling isolated. A single invitation can change someone's experience of an entire community.
Make connection a habit. Frequent positive interactions strengthen trust over time.
Strong neighborhoods are built through ordinary moments. A greeting, a conversation, a helping hand, a shared project. Over time, those moments become trust. Trust becomes friendship. Friendship becomes community. And community becomes one of the greatest strengths a town can possess.
What's next inside the Thunderdome?
Next time, our panel explores Episode 029, How Can Communities Balance Growth While Preserving Their Identity? We'll discuss thoughtful planning, local traditions, welcoming newcomers, and protecting the qualities that make each community unique. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage neighborliness, participation, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, keep reaching out, keep helping, keep building community, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
the same as they have through the years, watching seasons come